it's Nicole Wilkins with FitnessRx for Women. This is the next question and answer segment where I took your Olympia questions from Facebook and I'm going to answer them for you today. The first question I have is, during contest prep, do you ever or have you ever omitted protein powder from your meal plan and substituted with real foods? During contest prep, I'll use the FitnessRx natural whey, which is sweetened with stevia, throughout the entire thing until the last week, where I cut out all powders and all fillers, just to make sure that I can get as tight as I can for the stage. How far out from a competition should you start decreasing your water intake? No earlier than a day or two, and I don't even completely cut water out at all, so make sure that you're taking in at least a gallon of water every single day throughout the entire prep. That's extremely important because with the protein that you're eating, you're going to want to have enough water to be able to digest all that and not get constipated. I feel like I get on supplement overload. What are the essentials we need as competitors, and what can we really live and build without? What should we stop using when we are not training for a show but still working out consistently? Throughout the entire year, I use multivitamin, I use essential fatty acids, fish oils, protein powders, branched chain amino acids, and L-glutamine, which I think are really important for any athlete, not just competitors. Let's see, a joint complex, so I take the Joint Guard by FitnessRx. So those are the ones that I would consider staples that you should take all year long. If you're trying to build muscle in the off season, you can take creatine. In season, depending on how far out you are from a contest, it can make you hold a little bit of water. So I would cut that out as you get closer to a show, but that's something that will help build lean muscle. I'm having a hard time defining the quad muscle, specifically above the knee. Any suggestions or tips would be greatly appreciated. Well, the quadricep muscle can be built by doing squats, lunges, leg press, leg extensions, so just continue doing those and make sure that you're hitting it hard enough so you're lifting as heavy as you can, and eventually over time you will see a gain in lean muscle. And the last question is, I was wondering if women shave everywhere on their body as men do before a show, like your arms, etc. For women, you don't have to, but I recommend it because I think it looks better when it makes the tan go on easier. Some women tend to be more hairy than others. I have actually shaved my arms for the last 10 years, so I do, and I shave my legs all the way up, so there's really no hair on my body, and I think the tan looks, like I said, a lot better when that happens. So it's personal preference, but there are a lot of girls that compete with arm hair, so I wouldn't worry too much about it unless it's very, very thick and dark. So that's all I have for this week. Until next week, I will see you guys soon.